Okay, here's another video of a gearbox that I made, and we still have the same setup. We have a power supply here that's powering through a motor driver chip the stepper motor. Okay, so the stepper motor is mounted onto the black support pieces. All right. I have a blue gear. The blue gear has 40 teeth. That's mounted directly to the shaft of the stepper motor. All right, so you'll see my strategy here was to try to lift as much weight as possible. I couldn't get the green gears or the yellow gears to connect to the stepper motor. If you have gears that do that the shaft fits into the stepper motor, that'd be fine to use that. But none of mine would, they would all slip. So I used the blue gear. It's driving a bigger gear. Right, so the first pink gear is going to spin more slowly than the blue gear. And then this is a compound shaft. All right, so I have this pink gear on the same shaft as this yellow gear. Right, so the yellow gear and the pink gear will rotate at the same speed because it's a compound gear. All right, and there's this torque that's from the pink gear is imparted to that shaft, and so this torque is driving the other pink gear. All right, so because everything is moving slower as I move from the driving gear to the output gear, I'm increasing torque as I go. All right, so that was the goal of this gearbox, was to lift as much weight as I could. And when I did the calculations, I predicted it could lift somewhere between 5 to 7 pounds. And so I put a 5-pound weight on this. I was actually worried the gearbox wouldn't hold up to that much weight, but it seems to. But the trade-off is it's going to be very slow. All right, so when I press this button, you'll see the gears start to rotate. All right, so you see the blue gears rotating faster because it's rotating at the same speed as the stepper motor. The pink gear is a little bit slower because of the gear ratio. The yellow, this yellow gear and this pink gear rotate at the same speed, okay? And then the gear ratio means this pink gear spins very slowly. So you can see it's winding up this weight. Actually, it might be lowering it. In this case, it's lowering it, but it will also raise it, all right? And you can, by the way you handle the gears, it gives you a wide range of choices in terms of how much weight you can lift, but you have to trade off speed.